Hey, what's up, BookTube? This is what I've been reading recently. I got a couple other books that I'm into right now, but I just finished this one, so. And this is Mr. Hockey, Gordie Howe. Let me slide that down there so you can't see my rating. I'm doing this, did this as a buddy read with Cheryl over at crflamesfan. If you don't know Cheryl, please go check out her channel. Now, myself and Cheryl and Jason, we're all hockey fans, and actually the next time, I think, as far as I know, we're the only hockey fans on BookTube that I'm acquainted with. I have to check into that. So I got to talking with Cheryl and I was like, hey, why don't we do a buddy read and, you know, something to do with hockey. And so she threw up a couple suggestions and I was like, well, Mr. Hockey by a landslide, and that's what we went with. So she's enjoying the book. I finished it. I think she's probably going to finish it today. And if you're not familiar with Gordie Howe, he grew up in the Depression era. His father was from Minnesota, his mother was a German immigrant, and oddly enough, Cheryl's family, it's kind of the same thing, so that's cool. And rough upbringing, you know, didn't have the greatest equipment or whatever to play sport that he grew to love. Played all the positions. I've done that. I'm not comparing myself to Gordie Howe. Am I comparing myself to Gordie Howe? Even though I lead our league and, you know, the sport I started, I've scored more goals than anyone. May have more assists than anyone. I'm not quite sure. But if you're wondering what I'm talking about, let me pause this and show you that I actually play hockey myself. Some of you know this, most of you may know this, but anyway, let me detract from this video and you can see what's up with my hockey skills.
We're gonna flip that shit on you. We're gonna flip that shit on you, boy. I'm just watching my nards, dude. Oh! Oh! Oh, that was awesome. Fuck! Fuck again. Kick it! Fuck hockey. We're just gonna roll around on the ground. Oh! Oh yeah. Well, that was fun, Lance. Yeah. My bad, Ross.
That's the way to take them out for us.
5-0. What's the score? Yeah! That was a good shot, buddy. Yeah. I'll give you 5 on that. All right. That was a good shot. Good work, Lance. Good work. Good shot. That was really good. Sorry, bro. That's honestly one of the cleanest passes. I moved my feet when he's getting ready to shoot. Trying to play defense. Trying to play offense on cardio. Hey, Johnny. Oh, shit. Sorry. Yeah! Oh, yeah. Yeah. 3-1. The old ass defense move. Tough. Good job, Mac. God! Do it! Oh. Yes, shot. Oh, yeah! That's what I'm talking of.
So as you can see, you know, I'm 54 and I still love playing the game. You can see we have a good time, and we have an annual game, and then if we can throughout the year we get in some pickup games. But, Now back to the book. Oh, by the way, the timing was perfect on this read, this buddy read, because my youngest son was in Toronto a couple weeks ago, and I said, I don't want much, please bring me a hockey puck from Canada. So he went to the Hockey Hall of Fame shop, which is awesome, and he got me this Iserman puck. And 2002 Stanley Cup champions, Detroit Red Wings, my team. So that was freaking awesome. Thank you, son. Now, right here on the front, there's a quote from Wayne Gretzky. And he says, the greatest player ever, Gordie Howe. Now that's high praise coming from one of the best hockey players ever. The thing about Gordie Howe, though, he could score, he could set up plays, and he could fight. And honestly, he could play in today's league. I know that the athletes are superb and they're fast and everything, but I think Gordie's determination, his grit, and his size, and his strength would overcome all those obstacles. This, like I said, takes you through his childhood. All of his experiences were the ones that stood out. How he grew as a hockey player and as a person, and how hard work, you know, always paid off. And how he met his wife, the influence his father had on his work ethic, his career with the Red Wings. I didn't know that Jack Adams was such a jerk, and Cheryl commented to me on Goodreads. It's like, wow, I didn't realize he was that bad. And there's a trophy named after Jack Adams. Hockey fans will know who he is. And Gordie retired, took a little time off. He tried working in an office, just wasn't for him. I get that. I'm an older fella. I have a hard time sitting around. And so he got an opportunity to play with his sons, Marty and Mark, in another hockey league, the WHA, with the Houston Aeros. And so they got to play on the same line, which I can understand would be pretty awesome. I mean, I've never played professional hockey, but I have got to play hockey with my kids, and all three of my sons are in the hockey videos that you normally see. So I gave this 4.5 stars, and even if you're not a hockey fan and you want to read about someone's experience as far as what it was like to grow up in the Depression era in Saskatoon, and you know how he became successful, check it out. But I love this book. I'm a hockey fan though. So thank you, Cheryl, for the buddy read. Thank you all for watching. And like I said, I hope you enjoyed the clip of me out there waddling around at my age. Like I said, I'm 54, so if I can do it, anybody can do it. Thanks. Catch you later. Bye.